Hello, this is First Seed 1144. I'm going to read something that I wrote September 2nd, 2018. This photo you're looking at is not 2018. It's several years ago. It's my grandfather, my grandmother, and me. When my grandfather is passing away. He died on Easter Sunday. He held on for 5 days with no food and water after his final massive stroke. So I'm going to read this because I'm throwing away a lot of my journals right now. Things that no longer serve me, but I must share. When I read this, I had put the picture that you're looking at right now in this rough draft. So here's what I wrote. It's not going to be the best. I'm not the best reader. Highly dyslexic, left-handed, great writer. The lower human nature will have a normal of a constant state of fear. This human nature has and creates a duality where you're consistently in a cycle of fear, i.e., consistent worry that something might happen or you didn't do something or it's not right. What happens when we put the cycle of fear to the side? We clear the way for intuition. We now have our doorway cleared of blocks and clutter that rendered us useless and equipped to use our goodness, our God-given vision to see beyond, to recognize the path we desperately desire to walk, our whole existence beyond life. Here now, we not only found the doorway, we now have a glimpse of where it leads. We see all the other end of this doorway clearly, as there is plenty of light over there, enough to see all in front of us, to each side of us, behind us, and the infinite above and below us. Through the doorway, there is no place or space unseen by us. Therefore, there is no circumstance of unknown footing to be. Each foot is stable in the physical, spiritual, and mental consciousness of each being who chooses to clear and walk through the sacred arc of the higher etheric nature. If, however, you're attached to human nature, then you're just like all others. And just hope you make it. Each moment of existence, you cycle through and through. So human nature will be consistently be your normal. Worry will keep stacking all the way atop to the last glimmer of light is no longer visible atop of the archway. And the top of the archway will no longer be seen. Now it's time that will tick away. Even the memory of the doorway fades in your human consciousness. Soon, even human nature is conscious of the need for at least one ray of light to beam through the clutter of our making, to light in at least one area of our self-exposed prison of human nature. I should probably reread that, but my handwriting's crappy. I actually wrote in mechanical pencil on this. I'll reread. Even the memory of the doorway fades in our human consciousness. Soon even human nature is conscious of the need for and at least one ray of light to beam through the clutter of our making, to light at least one area of our self-imposed prison of human nature. Many will give a final call to reside in. For us, long as there are ticks on the clocks. Ticks on the clocks they hoarded within themselves as comfort to accompany the lies. Brought into their reality, clinging eternal to normality, which they know as human nature. Tick-tock. I wrote this, Heather Louise.